Welcome back, vlog 18, uTracer, testing 2A3 power triodes. Let's start by powering up the power supply. The voltage is ramping up while the current is maximum, 3.1, 3.2 amps. Once the voltage reaches the 2.5, then the current starts to drop to nominal value, roughly 2.5, 2.6 amps. For 2A3 power triodes too. Let's give a few moments for the tube to warm up. We can see the filament powered by external power supply. Because I don't want to load the uTracer with this kind of heavy current, I just put a bit reverse the polarity. But tube basically has no polarity, right? So you can connect negative, positive, no problem. Even the AC can be used for filament. We move to the other side. We can see 3 wires, yellow, black, and blue, kind of dark blue. So let me position the camera first. Okay, we got the good position. And then the yellow one is the anode, the black is cathode taking from the positive filament because it's direct heated tubes, and the blue one is the grid. So this is the connection from the tube itself to the uTracer testing board. Basically grid, cathode, and anode. Screen is not used in this case because we don't have screen on this 2A3. So yellow in the anode, black in the cathode, and blue in the grid. And the blue, for the black one, cathode, connect to the positive filament. Actually, you can connect to positive or negative, no problem, just the result will be slightly different. 2.5 volt filament voltage and 2.63 amps filament current. Let's see the filament itself. Because the room is quite bright, so let me turn off first. And let me move the camera a bit to get good position to see the filament itself. Still bright from the window, so let me close it a bit. We can see the filament of this Sovtek 2A3 power triode. Kind of beautiful, isn't it? I always like to see this glowing filament from the tubes. That's the beauty of the tube itself, aside from the sound, of course. Well, it depends on your preference, right? Some like solid state, some like tubes, no problem, right? All definitely personal taste. Okay, let's zoom out back and see the testing result. I put 250 volt for the anode and minus 45 for the grid voltage, setting in the triode mode. And I put some remark here, 2A3 Sovtek. Then let's start the test. Oh, I also put 60 as a nominal. Then let's taste the power triode tubes. So the result is 54.77, about 91%. Quite good. 855 ohms, 4.65 GM, and 4 mu or transconductance. So this is the physical appearance of the tube itself. I bought it new long time ago, and yeah, it's definitely quite good tubes from Sovtek, made in Russia. Not too expensive and sounds good. I mean, for its price, right? You cannot beat that. Let's move to the other one. This is a Zaerix 2A3, kind of a bit different. You see the same thing, the voltage slowly ramping up, the current basically at maximum. And then once the voltage reach, the current will drop to roughly 2.5, 2.6, 2.7 amps, right? This is the Zaerix, also very old tubes. I'm not quite sure if it's new. I bought it definitely second hand, kindly. Right. Anyway, it's always nice to compare. So let's warm up the tube for a while before we start the testing. Basically same connection with the previous Sovtek, but we can see the construction of this tube is different with the Sovtek. If Sovtek actually having a straight line filament, but this Zaerix, right, like having two lines, right, two separate line of the filament. Anyway, some tubes definitely having different construction, and it's normal. Not sure which one is the best, maybe impact on the sound. So let's test this later. If you can see here, if Sovtek, if you remember, 4 straight line in the filament construction, this one is like 2 in each side, right? So like a pair of filament in left and right side of the tubes. Will that make a difference in sound? Never know, but it's quite common. Different tubes will have a different sound, right? So let's test it later. Physical appearance definitely not as new as the Sovtek one, because it's been like very old stock tubes, very long. And yeah, normally if the test is good, we still can use the tubes, right? That's the purpose of having such tube tester like this, right? So we can check the condition of the tubes, because sometimes the physical, due to long storage, definitely you cannot judge the performance. Same testing with configuration 250 minus 45. We just put the VMAX 2A3 Zaerix and yeah, hit the test button. Waits for a few seconds. Surprisingly, this one is considered very new, even better than Sovtek, 65.66 milliamps. Interesting, right? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.